It's a noisy world out there in energy healing. Try Qigong, try Reiki, try craniosacral, try cyclic surgery. My healer channels angels. My angels channel healers. How are you supposed to know what's going on? You know, in any other industry, you would have a guideline, a platform for how to make a decision. Here's what to do when buying a house. Here's what to do when building a pool. Here's what to do when getting a fence. Things like this. It's way past time we do something just like this. Now, the good news is better health and happiness are possible. But what you really want to know is not all the different techniques and all the different lists and all that. What you really want to know is, am I going to spend a lot of money and look like a fool? So I'm Tim Emerson of Kuan Yin Healing, and that's why I created this booklet, What You Need to Know Before Hiring a Healer. It's complimentary. Feel free to share it with your friends, with your clients, with the world. It's meant to be exactly this. What are the things that we need to consider? It's in several parts to follow exactly the kind of list of things that we need to address. For example, how come healing sometimes doesn't work? Here's why. There's three major reasons. One is one or more parts of the healing equation is missing. We need clarity, connection, coherence, and change before we can get results. And anything, not just healing, by the way. Um, we get into this false dichotomy of spiritual versus physical. Where are you on that continuum? It's not like that. Or the lack of a thorough, comprehensive, systematic approach, right? There are systems in anything else. They're there for good reason. The same thing is true here. We'll also look at, in part two, why three of the most popular approaches fall short often. Visualization, it's great, but lots of times, I'm seeing it, it's not coming. Or setting intention, it turns out that willpower isn't a superpower. Or just jumping and jump to trying this, trying that, trying the other thing, and then never really resolving this, carrying the problem continually. And what to do about this. I'll also just look at, hey, now that I know some things that go into this, can I just heal myself? Of course you can. I'm going to show you three exact ways. How to create an energy ball and use it for healing. How to release stuck energy. Uh, how to avoid overlooking some of the obvious things that people overlook so that you can approach healing and integrate it as a whole and get results right from this. Um, Nonetheless, it's also true, there's some pitfalls to self-healing. Like anything else, there's some practice involved. There's some skill involved. It takes time. Also, sometimes when we're dealing with ourselves, we get kind of used to the pain. Whatever we're dealing with it becomes like an identity. It makes it tougher. Sometimes it's very hard to know what the real problem is. Sometimes it's really hard to be honest with ourselves. So actually have a checkpoint that you can go through that has both objective and subjective points. Healing or healer, or self-healing or healer, which is better for you? You can just go down through. And then, if you do decide that you need a healer, what do you need to consider before you do? Same kind of things. A personal assessment, where are you? What kind of skill level are you at? What are you really prepared to handle? What's the exact nature of the problem? Is this a candidate for healing? Or can it be handled readily with self-healing? And then how do you decide which healer? What are the things that you consider? And again, there's a checkpoint, what to look for in considering a healer, objective points, subjective points. So again, that's the nature. And the most important thing is I also have a section called getting what you came for and making sure that you do. And that's one I want to make sure of. If you've watched this far, you're interested in something. Something here is resonating. So I urge you to go ahead and get the free booklet. You can sign up simply by going to my website, KwanYinHealing.com, KwanYinHealing.com. Send your friends, tell people. I also will send you some backup tips, some additional information right to your inbox. Not a lot, just every few days at first, and then more like once a week, and then tapering off. I don't want to bury you with stuff, but I do want to send you useful information about healing, about self-healing, about how to make these things actually work for you so that you can get results. The idea is to follow kind of our natural pattern of learning bit by bit, digesting. So tell other people. Really want to spread this. It's a free book, but I really want to spread it among the world. People really need to know this information. It's way past time energy healing has something like this. So all those spiritually conscious people want to feel healthy and in track in their lives and yet struggle to get the real world results they want despite everything they're doing. KwanYinHealing.com. KwanYinHealing. Have hope. Better health and happiness are possible now. Thank you.